Hey, we've made it to conflict resolution tool number 5. Conflict doesn't have to be the end. Let me say that again. Conflict does not have to be the end. Not every relationship ends because of conflict. Many relationships end because no one knows how to recover from the conflict. Conflict is inevitable. Let me say it. Conflict is inevitable. It happens. You're different people. You come together with different thoughts, different beliefs. Broken trust doesn't have to be. It just happens to become when we don't handle it well. Some disagreements leave scars, others become turning points. And hopefully, you've gained enough to turn yours into turning points. The difference isn't whether conflict happened, the difference is what happened after the conflict. Healthy relationships aren't built on perfection, they're built on people who are willing to acknowledge hurt, take responsibility, extend some grace, and intentionally rebuild a trust. Trust isn't restored overnight, it's rebuilt. One honest conversation, one consistent action, and one intentional decision at a time. That's why I teach the reset recovery framework, or the tool that we're using for today. It's a practical framework for moving forward after hurt so that you can get to healing and you can restore your relationship. The R stands for recognize the damage. Don't minimize what happened. Healing begins when we acknowledge the hurt instead of pretending it didn't exist. Stop pretending it didn't hurt you. Use your words and express how you actually feel. That's humility. It's not weakness. The E is emphasize. Seek to understand the emotional impact of the conflict. Sometimes people don't need an explanation first. They need to know you understand how they feel and how you will avoid making them feel that way ever again. The S stands for seek responsibility. Now, seeking responsibility, that means accountability on your part. Own it. Notice I didn't say all of it, just your part, just the part that you played. But understand that you played a part. Taking responsibility is not weakness. It's accountability, it's wisdom, it's integrity. It helps build trust and restore relationships. E, establish new agreements. Healing isn't just about apologizing, it's about accountability. And it's about making a decision to do things differently. It's about deciding what will be different moving forward. Healthy relationships grow stronger when expectations become clearer and when people can trust you to not travel negative roads again. And the T, interestingly, trust through consistency. Trust is rarely rebuilt by words alone. It's rebuilt through repeated actions that demonstrate reliability, integrity, and care over time. People may forgive in the moment, but trust grows through consistency. It's not a momentary act. And you have to be willing to allow that to grow. So is it uncomfortable sometimes? Yes. Will you be reminded sometimes? Possibly. But remember, the goal isn't to return to the relationship exactly as it was. The goal is to build something new and healthier than what existed before. Sometimes conflict exposes weaknesses that were already there. When handled well, it gives us the opportunity to strengthen our relationships. Handle them well. So, I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Think about one relationship that has experienced conflict, and then ask yourself, is there one small step I can take today towards healing? It might be that you have an honest conversation. It may be that you take accountability. A sincere apology and a willingness to listen or simply reaching out can go a long way. Every restored relationship begins with someone choosing to take the first step, the first healthy step. So I'm going to ask you, what do you believe is the hardest part of rebuilding trust after conflict? For you, is it apologizing? Is it accountability? Owning your stuff? Is it forgiving? Or is it being consistent enough to earn trust again? Those are some things to think about because those are areas that you can actually control. Those are things that you can fix. So here's my closing thought. Conflict may reveal the cracks in a relationship, but it doesn't have to define the relationship's future. When people are willing to communicate with honesty, lead with humility, love with their hearts, and commit to consistent change, conflict can become the beginning of a stronger, healthier relationship. It doesn't have to mean it's the end of one. Hopefully, these 5 tips have helped you this week. And if they have, feel free to reach out. Tell me what you want to talk about next. I look forward to doing it with you. Take care. Talk soon.